Oh! Good evening, and welcome to our first compilation of the unseen bits of Series 2 of my TV Burp. Yes, tonight we're going to be looking at our first set of bits which I didn't have time for during the second series of this show. So let's kickstart as we go below deck Mediterranean. Below deck Mediterranean now. And this week, the yacht was going to Santa Margarita. And while the chefs were making breakfast for the guests, it looked like the egg had fallen flat on its face and was having its bum burnt. Ow! Oh! Stop it! Oh! That hurts! Enough! I don't like it! Stop it! Ow! Now, is it me, or when it came to one of the talks with Max, it looked like the yacht and sea were a green screen effect? Look at him! Even he doesn't think he's on a real yacht. Guys, this is a set. I thought I was going to be on a real yacht. And behind me is only green screen. I was expecting the sea behind me. Oh, come on! I thought I was going to be travelling on a nice yacht in Italy. Ah, the things I do for money. Later, Natalia and Toomey had an argument about cabin cleaning. Now, when you're angry, you'd feel like your head is about to go on fire because you're so mad, right? But we found out that when Toomey is angry, her head doesn't go on fire, but her arm does. Now, there was a lobster swimming by the yacht, but I can't remember its name. What was it called? Jeremy? Gerald? It started with a J. What was it? Jerk! So that's it. Jerk lobster. Hiya. Oh, hiya. What's your name, fella? Lobster. Jerk lobster. His name's Jerk. I know. Is he an actual jerk? I don't know. Let's ask him. Hey! Are you an actual jerk? Well, Jerk is my name, but I wouldn't say I'm an actual jerk. Well, I try not to be anyway. He's got a point, you know. We all try not to be jerks every day. Yeah, I certainly do, yeah. Do you want to join us for a drink? Oh, yes, please. Lead on. It must be tricky having the name Jerk. But not always, because you just need to explain that you're not a real jerk. That's just your name, and it's all fine. EastEnders now, and Monday was the day of Dean's trial. And it now looks like that the Queen Vic has a face, and when we saw it, it was having a bad dream. It was probably dreaming of all those fights and closure. Now, I was shocked to see a blue picture of an upside-down you-know-what on the square. I don't want to say what it is, but here it is, so you'll understand what I mean. How dare you put a picture of something like that on the wall of 7:30 p.m. TV? Think of the children who might be watching. They'd be going to bed after the episode, and you think of showing them something like that. Do you want those kids to have nightmares? Do you? Now, let's all calm down, because I've got a treat for the ladies. I saw Hugh Grant in the court. I also spotted Chris Tarrant in the same room. As well as the trial, it was also Ollie Carter's first day back at school. But it wasn't a good one for him. Oh dear, whatever was the matter? A bully? A heartbreaking? Oh, homework. I see. Come on, Ollie. You shouldn't let homework ruin your day. It's only work that you've got to do at home. Yes, I know I've got to work at home for this show. Now, I may sound annoyed at that, because it's true, I do have to work at home for the show, watching all that TV to entertain you folk, but it's always worth it. There was another piece of excitement on the square. It was Charlie's first birthday party. Now, can we have a photo to see how it went, please? It went well! Yay! What's that? Johnny and Phil have joined forces to track down Linda? The Six are anxiously awaiting an update following the previous day's events? And Denise is worried when she found Chelsea in a state? Oh. Everybody out, party over. Which brings us to our I beg your pardon of the week, from bargain-loving Brits in the Sun.
I beg your pardon of the week. I beg your pardon of the week.
EastEnders now! And Sharon was released from prison! And she and her son Albie were very happy to see each other. Now, it sounded like Phil had been giving Albie education about being as tough as he is, because Albie asked this question. How do we explain that to a 4-year-old kid? Oh! I've got an idea. Now, children. Prison is a facility where people are imprisoned against their will and denied their liberty under the authority of the state, generally as punishment for various crimes. Authorities most commonly use prisons within a criminal justice system. People charged with crimes may be imprisoned until their trial. Those who have pled or been found guilty of crimes at trial may be sentenced to a specified period of imprisonment. See this guy there? He's been naughty. That's why he's behind these bars. I know it looks like he's in a cage. It's a cage for people. Well, I did my best. Oh, I've got a new puppy. And he's lovely. Oh, here he is. Hello, my boy. Oh, you're so cute. Look at you. Oh, I love you. Oh, you love me. Oh, you're so cute. I love you. You're adorable. You are. You're adorable. You know, my friends have been saying to me that you don't look like a puppy at all. But I don't understand what you mean. You're adorable. Why would they think that you don't look like a puppy? All right, boy, go and play. Oh. Which brings us to our worst place to have a date of the week.
Worst place to have a date of the week. worst place to have the date of the week.
Escape to the country! This episode took place in Cumbria, famous for the Lake District, Kendal, the Grasmere gingerbread shop, gingerbread, Carlisle Castle, sticky toffee pudding, and of course, the Cumberland sausage. What? Figgy Eaters isn't on the go anymore. Somebody has to keep the spirit up. You proper TV Burp fans would know what I'm talking about. Anyway, wanting to move closer to their family, Nicky Chapman celebrated the arrival of Chris and Nicky's first grandchild by helping them find a new home in Cumbria. They were looking for a detached property with 3 bedrooms, a sociable kitchen/diner, a study and music room, and a decent-sized garden. Their budget was £580,000. This is the first house they explored. A linked-detached farmhouse outside the village of Stainton. But I think the crew should have checked the house first before they put it up for sale. When I say that, I mean some animals lived in the house. A couple of giraffes and a duck. A rhinoceros. A rabbit. You can see how annoyed it was when it saw Chris and Nicky wandering around its house. And a teddy bear. That was Teddy's bedroom. Now let's see Chris and Nicky's bedroom. Nice chandelier, but I'm not so sure about the red shower puff above the bed. Now here's the spare bedroom. There's a good thing and a bad thing about the piano being right next to the bed. The good thing is that person 1 could play lullabies on it to send person 2 off to sleep. Or, if person 2 finds lullaby music sad, make them cry. The bad thing is that person 1 might creep out of bed in the morning and play a loud rock and roll tune to wake person 2 up and give them a fright. Come on, wake up there, it's a beautiful day outside. Oh, I don't want to wake up just yet. Oh my God. I don't care, just get out of that bed and look out the window. As I say, look up at the sun. But you shouldn't do that, because if you do that, it'll blind you, remember? What? I can't hear you! This music I'm playing is too loud! I said, oh, forget it, just blind yourself. What? Okay, I'll look up at the sun then and show you how beautiful it is outside. Oh! Oh, my eyes! Oh! Yeah, it's a beautiful day, dear, but I can hardly see anything now. £525,000 was how much that house cost, in case you were interested. Unfortunately, Chris and Nicky ruled the house out, as the vendor's time frame for moving didn't fit with theirs. Their search continued, and they found a 4-bed barn conversion in need of modernisation a few miles outside the town of Cockermouth. Now, I was surprised that Penrith Station has a face. There the eyes look, and there's the mouth. Only the flat, straight part of its mouth moves. We also met walking guide writer and outdoor content creator Athena and carpenter Harvey, who made their own escape to Cumbria from Sheffield. They live with their 18-month-old daughter and their dog. Now, the daughter is so small, she can ride on the dog's back. Emergency helicopter medics now, and it was the start of the 6th series. Wow! 6 series of a programme about the life and work of emergency helicopter medics. Those medics must have been thrilled when their show got commissioned for a 6th series if they were desperate to get on TV. I wonder if because this is the 6th series, they said to their bosses, I love being on TV! And you know what? I quit. I'm going to be an actor. Or presenter. Or TV personality. Or comedian. It worked for the god of the TV Burp franchise. I'm doing my best, Harry. Critical care paramedic Jenny Mealy told us that they land helicopters in places where they don't usually land helicopters. So, they land helicopters on the roofs of road vehicles, trampolines, and people sunbathing in their gardens. Ouch! That last choice must be sore. Imagine this scene. Ah, this is the life. Hey. Oh, come on. Oi! Who's blocking my sunlight? Oh, that blasted helicopter. Move out the way. Hang on. Is it going to land on me? It seems to be getting nearer and nearer towards me. Ah! What was that? What? I thought I heard something. Did you hear something? No, I didn't hear something. Oh well. Right, get the equipment and let's get to the emergency. You see? Not very nice. One of their patients was a man with cardiac arrest. 33-year-old Anthony was on his way home after visiting his mum when the accident happened. To get fluid into Anthony, the medics on scene got IO access by drilling into his shoulder through to the bone marrow cavity. It's a fast method of administering medications in critically injured patients. Hang on. Shh. I think I hear someone. It sounds like they're critically injured. Oh no! It's Teddy! Teddy! Can you hear me? You've got cardiac arrest! Oh no! No, don't worry, Teddy. I'll soon fix you. Right, fluid. I need to get fluid into you. Right, I just need to drill a hole into your shoulder. This may hurt, but it'll help you get better, Teddy. Right, here goes. I'm so sorry, Teddy. I know you can't hear him scream, ladies and gentlemen, but because he can't speak, he's screaming in his head. Right. Have I got any fluids under... Oh, yes, I've got fluids under the desk. Right. Apple juice. Orange juice. Pineapple juice. Oil. Cream. And all the alcohol I have under here. Okay, I just need to put a plaster on that. What's that? A plaster's not going to be enough. Oh, you're right, Teddy. I'll wrap your shoulder up in bandages. How's that? Okay, right. Okay. Oh, okay. Now, Teddy, can you get up? He can. And now, can you speak? Yes, I can. I'm okay. You saved me, Oscar. I saved him, ladies and gentlemen. I'm so glad you're all right, Teddy. Oh, I can't thank you enough. Can I give you a kiss? Oh, of course, Teddy. Mwah. Oh. Right. You get some rest, and you tell me what happened to you after the show. I'm busy right now.
Will do.
Oh, that was close. Michael Portillo's long weekends now. And this week, Michael was in Prague. He and local historian Valerie visited the St. Vitus Cathedral. It was founded by King Charles IV and his father. As you know, the cathedral is a prominent example of Gothic architecture and is the largest and most important church in the country. Located within Prague Castle and containing the tombs of many Bohemian kings and Holy Roman emperors, the cathedral is under the ownership of the Czech government as part of the Prague Castle complex. Valerie took Michael up the 290 steps to the top of the cathedral's Great South Tower to look at the view of Prague and the cathedral's bell, known as Sigmund. It's 300 years older and 2 tons heavier than London's Big Ben. It requires 4 people to ring. Oh, can you imagine what it will be like if Laurel and Hardy and the Chuckle Brothers were ringing that bell all at the same time? To me, dong. To you, dong. To me, Stan, dong. To me, Ollie, dong. Oh, look out, everybody! The bell's coming loose! Dong. Boing! Crash! Dong. Well, that's another fine mess you've gotten me into. Barry, look what you've done. Sorry, Paul. Nothing but trouble. Later, we learnt about the open sandwich, or klappercheck, which means little bread. The ingredients are a slice of soft white bread, lashings of spreads and pastes, topped with cured meats and pickled vegetables. Not one for vegetarians, unless they replaced the cured meats with cured corn. I'll show you the klappercheck. That looks good. I might have a go at making a klappercheck. Right. Plate. And ingredients. Right. Bread first of all. Simple. Now, for my spread, I'll use Philadelphia. Oh, I'll need a knife. Right, I'll just spread some like that. There we go. And some cured meats, because I'm not a vegetarian. And now, as we just saw, that meat was folded, so I'll just fold it up carefully. Oh my, a bit fiddly. Oh, okay. Not the neatest, but I tried. And last but not least, pickled vegetables. On they go. I'm pleased with that. Oh no! My open sandwich has fallen apart. Oh, I can't be bothered putting it all back together. I can't eat it with my hands now, so I'll have to use cutlery. Despite it being a broken sandwich, this is absolutely delicious. And I could cut the bread up into little bits. Lovely. Tipping point lucky stars now. And this week's contestants were David Baddiel, Faye Ripley, and Kate Robbins. In round 1, One of the questions was, which Scottish football team did Eintracht Frankfurt defeat at the 2022 Europa League final? The answer was Rangers, but David said Celtic. And we discovered that when a contestant gets a question wrong, Ben Shepherd does a number 2 in the potty that he has behind his podium. When you've got to go, you've got to go. Oh, actually, I think I might ask Teddy a quiz question to test his general knowledge.
Hello, Oscar.
Hello, Teddy. Do you mind if I ask you a quiz question?
Oh, I do like a quiz. Yes, please. Fire away.
All right. A slang term on social media, what name for a small amount of foods eaten between meals is used to describe someone attractive?
Fit?
No! It's snack!
Oh, hang on. Excuse me, Teddy.
Oh.
Oh. I'll deal with that later.
Now, it looked like that Kate was getting her bends mixed up. Kate, if that's Mr. Ben, where's his bowler hat? Oh, brilliant fun. Now, in round 2, Faye was shocked to see how much business Ben had done in his potty. A shocking amount of poo and a shocking amount of wrong answers. In round 3, it got worse when Faye got the giggles from this question.
For goodness sake, what's so funny about a floater and a dump?
Oh, now, come on, don't you start. Floater and dump. What's so funny about that? Oh, honestly, you people. Floater and dump. Ha! Honestly, what is the world coming to? Well, in the end, Faye got through to the final and walked away with £7,500 for her chosen charity. She didn't take the trade, but it wouldn't have paid off anyway. The wives now! And this week, when Beth wanted to invite Jade for dinner, she found her doing meditation exercises. And Jade's so good at them! She wouldn't respond to Beth saying her name! Absolutely nothing! Brilliant! Actually, I invited Jade to come over to the studio and do her meditation exercises here. Looks like she's doing a brilliant job as always. Oh, but I need to ask her a question. Excuse me, Jade. Jade? 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 Jade!
Right. Nothing. There's only one thing for it. Whoops. Oh Sorry, Jade. I only wanted to ask if you wanted to come and see Oasis with me.
Anyway, it seemed to me that Sylvie had forgotten how greetings work. Why don't we just knock on the door and say what? Hello? Obviously. What else would you say when you knock on the door and someone answers? You're coming with me. You nincompoop! You ultramaroon! What have you done? You're dead meat!
If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands.
Just a nice simple hello will do nicely. Which brings us to our I beg your pardon of the week.
I beg your pardon of the week. I beg your pardon of the week.
Emmerdale now, and I was pleased to see a murdered Minecraft ghast that was made into a cushion. Now, the reason why I'm pleased that that ghast was murdered, ladies and gentlemen, because when I played Minecraft, I never liked ghasts. Oh! What was that? Oh well. As I was saying, I never liked ghasts when I played Minecraft, ladies and gentlemen, because they gave me the heebie-jeebies. Oh! It feels like somebody's throwing fireballs at me. Anyway, the reason why I found them so creepy is because they always had their eyes closed, and when they suddenly opened their eyes and started firing. Oh! All right, who's throwing those fireballs at me? Come on, own up. Who's? Hang on, I'm talking about ghasts for Minecraft, and it feels like somebody is throwing fireballs at me. So, hold on. Oh my god! It's a ghast! Right. Stay back! You don't frighten me, ghast! I'm gonna take you back to wherever you came from! Come on, Oscar, think back to your Minecraft days. Where do ghasts live? The Nether! I'm gonna take you back to the Nether! Right. I'm going to smack you back to the Nether! Bye-bye! Ha! Sucker. Now, moving on. It was Tracy Robinson's birthday, and her ex-husband Nate stayed the night and asked her to go to Shetland with him. But sadly, it wasn't to be, because Kane Dingle caught Moira Dingle and Nate kissing, and he was not happy about it. When Caleb Milligan told Tracy, she also didn't take it well. Ruby Fox Milligan walked past Nate and Tracy when they were arguing, and didn't help at all when she said this. Ooh! Nate and Moira sitting in the tree, Kissing. I'm not finished. By Kane, Nate got punished. He gave him a few punches in the face, and about Emmerdale, Nate wanted to leave that place. And if you think all that rhyming wasn't enough, which brings us to our TV Burp Poetry Corner.
TV Burp Poetry Corner.
Emmerdale now, and it was strange to discover that Kim Tate has a tap attached to her shoulder. The good thing about that is that she can get a drink of water any time without having to go anywhere. Just imagine it. There's the tap attached to your shoulder, right? You take your glass, you give the tap a tap, and then water will come out into your glass. Once you've got enough water, you give the tap another tap, it'll stop, and then you drink. You drink the water just like that. Now, it looked like the borrowers had moved into Emmerdale. With that ladder, they must want to borrow those books. But the disappointing thing is that they'll never give them back. Now, I invited Kim round for a game of Top Trumps, and she said something when I gave her the invitation, but I can't remember what it was. She doesn't lose. We'll see about that. Oh, that'll be her now. Come in, Kim. Hello. Right, take a seat here. Very good. Okay, I've got 6 Mr. Bean Top Trump cards. Because I've got a show to do, so it'll have to be a quick game. Right. We'll get 3 cards each. There we are. I'll go first. Okay. Top Trumps rating 20. And what have you got, Kim? Ha ha! 17! I'll be having that. Who'd you get? Ah, Scrapper. I got Bruiser Baby. Okay. Your turn, Kim. Age 23. Alright. Ha-ha! Age 73! Yoink! Who'd you get? Ah, Madam Right. I got Miss Wince. Okay, 1 card left. And it'll be my turn. Okay, let's see. Age 43. And what did you get, Kim? Ha ha! Age 5! I win! Bruiser Dog, the Queen's chauffeur. So you do lose, Kim. And I win. Her face. Priceless. Which brings us to our best spoken sentence of the week.
Best spoken sentence of the week. Best spoken sentence of the week.
And that's all we've got time for this week. But join me next week as we look at more unseen bits of Series 2 of my TV Burp. Good night.